I told y'all, let's meet at this here courthouse here. How y'all doing, friends? I know you're nervous and you're trembling. Cause you ain't think I was gonna tell her you and your friends. Like I said, this shit be cutting in and out, right? So it be giving up the wrong information. When I said, they want to be black and shit. I didn't mean black girls want, but it is some of them bitches. I don't know a lot of those. Maybe they should transition, and it's not to be cute because some of you do got a lot of good etiquette. Like I said, I had some good, rich black man gotta have some white friends, right? So it was that type of party, but they always were nice. But hands down, ain't this where the big heads go? Straight to this here ghetto here. Do I got it in plain view for you guys? Am I in the right spot? Is over that way. Like I said, we all the way live. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Who in the fucking charge of this? I'm serious, playing with people, money and everything. Look at the gift. The courthouse. Look! I knew this was gonna happen. I told you. So the gift in the courthouse, the wealthy man. Who's the wealthy man? It's two sides to every story. We got the good wealthy man and we got the one that's still. Look, that brought all those cars. So the wealthy man brought everybody a car. You'll get a car. And he put something in your family room. Whether it was a baby or he took something out of there, whether it was a kid. Like I said, these motherfuckers was on a lot of shit. And they was all over the world with it. Like I said, I don't give a fuck who your friends is. They my friends now. Like how I put it down in the town. Look. Exposing these thieves. Like I said, trying to steal niggas' crown 2024. And when I was 24, I'm not playing, y'all. We got to settle the score. I got to give you more and more. And after that, you want more and more. Right. And so he couldn't stop. So I was like, hold on. Hey, what's going on around here? Grandpa them gave me that hat and my boots and shit and my strap. And was like, yo, go shut that shit down. Am I lying though? I don't have to know who certain people are. Just know that I got the motherfucking mother load from them. Ain't it? Hey friends, I love them too. And Auntie came in here on the train. Quite a few of them. Times two. Like I said, who was out there playing with the witches brew? Because we do got a lot of them. I grew up with them. So since they call me a witch because I believe in God, because my personal business is personal and they try to make it look like mislob them. That's why I want them dead. At the courthouse, that's what I said. All in favor of them motherfuckers getting their meds. Say aye. Hey, my James Brown boys. Hi. Look, marriage, high honor, the journey, hell yeah, long time. The adjudication, the gift, the community, and all of them was at the wedding looking like this. Trying to make fun of me. Aye. That shit's crazy, ain't it? That's real fucking fugazi. The courthouse, the coffin of the main male. So it's gonna be a main male. Got to go in the coffin for his 2020 actions, his 2019 actions. Like I said, I ain't even into acting. I was making transactions. This is a transaction, and now it's all dead. Like I said, I would have killed my man. Listen, I'd have killed all ties. How about that? It wouldn't have been no ties to know me. You ain't got to play with me. Look, the house, the message, and the unexpected income. 2020. 7 years ago, they were still in mail. And these faggots, whether you're married or not, can be married to each other. They was like, hey, if you do this, we can do this. Even exchange. That's why I said I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like don't that look like a fair trade for me? And I'm still here outside. Word. These are not supposed to be like this. Okay. Imprisonment, bad health. So we got this older fella who locked a lot of people up, is now with bad health. Because your friend paid you. He paid you to stand in stealth mode so you could fuck them all over. Like I said, a lot of people got Range Rovers and all kinds of shit. Dogs named Rovers. Get that up. It's a bee over here. Think y'all got all of that shit? And it sounded like here go the ass fell out and the bottom start dragging. No copyright to anybody music either. It's in the bees and everything. That's a monetary spirit. You want some? You want a piece of want some soda pop or something? Ain't got much. See? High honor. Toil and labor. Hell yeah, I put in a lot of work. And somebody who thought they was in high honor, an honorable bitch, said that y'all could do this and I'll give you this. And they ran through that shit. Nigga, see, I know about longevity. So, when you get something, you're supposed to take care of it and it lasts you long. Like, I really be trying to see if shit own up to their warranty. My motherfucking warranties ran out fast, though. Like, damn, you just got here. What the fuck? You just got here. They let them shoot them all down. Whole fucking community. And then when I started putting this out, bitches see that, they started moving left and right. I'm talking about they had all kinds of sex. I mean, literally, they was leaving furniture all in the road. Like, hold on. Is she are who y'all say she are? Then why y'all moving all fire and shit? The camera here. Yeah, and the maps, I gave them the maps to where you motherfuckers relax at. Look at the concern. The thief is concerned about the death. Like I said, people be talking about the Masons and shit like that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but y'all got some bad bitches in y'all camp. And they need to be dead. Unless you sent them, y'all know about the color red. That's a boss ass move. And these horses playing. Like I said, my niggas is coons. Because anytime you would go against somebody like that to in secrecy and so long, you need to be doomed. Like I said, I wasn't looking for no friends, but I'm friendly and I'm respectful to them. Until you decide that I don't chase a bitch. I'm not supposed to. Like I said, I'm not needy. I haven't ever been I ain't get a chance to be codependent. That's why I want these people dead. You got groups, droves. I love that. You got droves of motherfuckers swarming like bees. So I held on. I prayed to God and I begged him. I said, please, send somebody in to clear these motherfuckers out. Because I really live like this. Like I said, what's all of that nonsense that y'all was trying to slander and gossip and lie on me about? Because, bitch, how you want to be remembered? Yeah, I got that diploma this year. I mean, not this year, in August. For real, he stole that money. I believe you stole that money. We gonna see. Let's see what the card say. Look, the mature woman. Hell yeah, I am. What do you call me, old hag? I still like that, you guys. It's just funny, especially when you combining the everything regarding this money. See, I can cook. Occupation, false person. We exposing false people, and they're concerned about the courtship and the shit that they did in court. Like I said, those oaths and stuff, those lawyers and everything. We know that you guys are all friends, and you could have stayed. We could have all been friends, because when you're stealing a nigga intellectual property, you have some fondivity of them. You're fond of those people. And you know, like I said, you reap what you sow. So that's why we coming in like, fuck all the people that think they want to be on the left hand side. And if it's a 90-10 rule, then I'll take that 10. You can always start over. Isn't that what these ovaries are for? Not the life of sin. Get my nuts. That oh man, y'all. All the way down to people, kids. That's why I speak like I do. Like I said, y'all fuck with people, kids and shit. Like, y'all not gonna win. Give me the loot. I've titty fed my kids. I wouldn't give a fuck how side they get. That's a lot. That's a lot of effort. I know grown ass bitches like, oh, I ain't got the time or the dedication. And I still was working and stuff. Take care of my business and stuff. See, that's a different type of bind. We on a different type of high. Look, the main male know that shit. The thoughts, they coming in. The thoughts, the information, as a matter of fact, even though it's thoughts, this could be a conversation that people were secretly having. They trying to keep it in the air, like keep it invisible to the general, to the ground soldiers. They trying to keep that shit in telecommunication. If y'all don't run that shit, bro, run that shit. Run that shit. Look at the gift. And you know, I most likely you got gifted hands at the age of 17, but for the last 17 years, that's why I want everybody to just stop playing around here. You're supposed to really be done. You're really supposed to be gone when you're doing this to anybody. I mean, kids too. How many kids do we know that got shot in the motherfucking booth? How about that? For being uncouth. How many bitches was ready to lose when they was stealing out niggas' shoes, cutting their pockets? And then this old man here, these could be people in coffins. This motherfucker here, the ringleader. Like I said, they always got a clown ass nigga in the magic hat. So he thought he could do a magic trick on a bitch. And it bounced back. And it tore up a whole bunch of shit. All because of this. Just to get a rap. Like I said, I was fucking... Yo, I did put in too much work for these faggots and bitches to be hounding me. And 2020, really, they try to make a scoundrel of me. How my fucking bosses are criminals. So it ain't no subliminal message. Did you take my fucking social security card and go get blessed with it? Where my fucking boat at? My car. It's not to be funny. I swear. Yo, remember this? What's her name? My social worker, Miss Jackson. If you're nasty. Remember when I went to go pay that motherfucking tax? Pay them tickets off. Look at the journey. Remember when I went to pay them tickets off? The coffin, the marriage. She went and got married too. Remember Miss Hill, King of the Hill? You retired, right, King of the Hill? Down here at the law office. That was my friend. So fuck around and find out. You guys all friends? I need my motherfucking money then. Like I said, I would have did better and we still would have been on it. Look, the main female with the blue lights. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for it too. Look at the lights. So you got a main female, unexpected income, the coffin, 2019. So you guys start running this shit back when Shannon passed away. Did you bitches put the wrong? Did you know? You know you can finesse those paperwork. Don't play with me. You do not have to go through a lot of protocol for certain shit, especially when you know people and they got the stamps for it. So is there a secret certificate in my name, man? I'm not even motherfucking playing, y'all. Look it. The child, look, 35. I just got y'all thought I was childish because I be liking to crack jokes and shit. Hell no, I'm just your wildest dreams, bitch. That's all I is. Like I said, you can't roller skate up in the courthouse. You know, you can't do none of that. So at the end of the day, why cut yourself? Why cut yourself slack? Like why be slack with yourself? Do what you came here to do. And I don't think it was stealing. Cause if I don't see how people are afraid, but I'm gonna make a fool out of you. Stealing my shit, bitch. I'm gonna make a fool out of you. We ain't married no more. Divorce to the thieves. So this male and female want to be going to get divorced. They got married in 20. Ain't been married 3 years, 3 good years yet. They trying to get divorced. Cause it's like, yo, bitch, did you really just steal her shit? Did you really just put me in the mix? Yeah, and she also mixed some blood in your shit. How about it, baby? This the judge and the jury when I see me a bitch. And the prosecutor upon it. Look. Whoa. Because that's just what you gotta do to be on. Yeah. So you got a false person that was propositioned by a mature man to pretend to be a main female. Like I said, they was using this shit. They was getting all kind of green cards and everything. Remember the illegal marriages. I'm not trying to blow the man in. But if a bitch say no, then it's a fucking no. Especially when it came to the dough. That's a lot of money. And ain't nobody getting away with stealing nothing. I don't care about no dummies. Because that's what they are. Y'all sacrifice mad people. Men, women, children, and animals. Judication, privileged lady. Y'all did so much, it's crazy. And the shit is still blazing because you're old. Like I said, those witch doctors were very adamant. And they're here. Some of them, they give me the heave ho, the little look and shit. I'm just looking like, bitch, you read the wrong book about this. Since you were so adamant on trying to take somebody's life, goodbye. And we not gonna cry. Good the fuck. Look, you can't make it up with the high honor. Because you disrespected somebody out high honor. You can't knock nobody out there, especially God's people. You could take, nobody don't have to believe in it. Whatever you believe in, do it right. Because other than that, bitch, you're evil. And you need to be dead. You ain't about to bring no shit over here to me trying to play with my head top talking about, oh, we doing this, but you doing the total opposite. You got to be kidding me. That's why I was like, yo, I lead by example. And you would never want to see me when I'm angry because we all had that side. I'm not controlling anything if the people that's conjuring this shit up and antagonizing people are not controlling themselves. It's got to be a fucking medium there because they are slobs. And if you like that slob, wait and stay over there. Concerned for the fucking nasty ass community because I'm busting at them. Waka flocka. I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. This is what you ain't, nigga. For real. And it don't matter they age. with the high honor. It don't matter your age, your ass could get shot down. And I know people was mad talking about some she said her grandfathers. He set this shit up, bitch. My grandmother, she set that shit up. Like I said, this go way back, and it also comes to the current. Like I said, this the deterrent right here, then the detour. Go the other way. Switch lanes and don't crash into the back of me again. This is another reason why I put these messages out. So you won't total me out again. Because I really could have crashed out. And she thought I was with a journey card. And with this unexpected income, I just heard undefeated. Because I damn sure ain't playing no games. 27? 27 niggas is lame. Give them 27 to life. Is that even a number? What's the magic number, friends? About them dropping my money in the hand. Look, I'm paying you to lock his ass up. You want some luck? Look, with the sudden wealth, lock them up. They setting those fires and everything. And then, like I said, all these rapists and the pedophile ring and the sex traffic. Come on, we just had the sex traffic ring. I'm glad I look scary to motherfuckers to a degree. But some people might get a little bit more liquid courage and they might just want to fuck around and see. And then we got to find out. Because like I said, I shouldn't have to be hiding a thing. I should be able to move around just freely. I am a grown ass woman. I don't start no trouble. I mind my business and I'm not supposed to be dirty and funky and, acting like we supposed to be in rubble. Y'all really need to be dead behind that shit. Come on to the courthouse. Any takers? So they're plotting on people and shit. And like I said, you got your own family members and shit trying to sell you out. Like, what's the point in that? Why would you even do that? If you don't want to live, kill yourself. Because obviously the living wasn't good enough after how many other people did y'all get before y'all got to us? And then with those huge payments, like I said, $250,000. Bitch, if you can't do nothing with that. And waste management is they pick up your garbage for free in the city. I need my money. You can't tell me that I'm not supposed to have my homeowner's insurance, and I wasn't even gonna fuck nothing up. I probably would have never had to use that shit. Unless somebody wanted me to fraud myself into it. I just got into it, remember? So they were doing fraud there. Oh, that's where all the hackers and shit was at. That's why I still be seeing that little man. For they was all into scamming and shit. See, I should have been scamming. I should have just joined the club. I should have got on the caboose when I started. When they tried to get me to, huh? You have to be scared as a bitch to steal. Let's keep it 100. I have to be scared to steal because once you get caught, it's over. And then you be feeling all guilty because you know you wrong. These people knew they was wrong. I don't know if they thought they was tough enough that they didn't think they was going to get shot in their face about it. They're shooting in the face. Am I lying? You didn't think you were going to get blowed? You got that ass blowed off for that. You got to be kidding me with the 10 of books. The 10 of pentacles. Yes, this me, Pippin. The 5 of torches. Hell yeah, you ain't think you were going to get shot for trying to run in impulsively with the Knight of Torches towards the 10 of pentacles, nigga? With the 10 of books, that's too much knowledge. Too much sauce. They used to tell me, that's why minded people call me old. I'll cut that ass off. They be like, oh, you gonna be an old girl to be an old lady. And that's what I'm trying to do. And these bitches was stealing from me since I was a baby. Now the baby's alive. Here go baby alive. Yeah. Killing them. This the baby alive right here with the 5 of books. Y'all know that's the challenge card. The defeat card. I defeated them with the baby alive. Fuck out of here. 8 of books. That's protection all day. I don't care how it looks. Now I need me some new threads and things. Couple sewing machines. I like Singer. Like I said, I wasn't trying to come into no industry or none of that. I'm just good. I'm good behind the scenes because shit that people engage in is not of me. It's not for me. I can't even. I'm not gonna say yes to the squid and the calamari. It's not a thing for me. But yeah, that steak though. Do it make sense? Or are you gonna make me eat that plate? Like fuck, you gotta eat this. This is what you're gonna have. Not with my shit. We not running that. And you know why I feel that way too? My parents never did that. None of them. And your parents wasn't gonna make me do the shit neither. That's why they ain't fuck with me. And today, 50 years later, I could make fun of them. That shit is funny though, y'all. Even though y'all trying to win at all costs, I paid to be the boss. I paid y'all. Y'all run around with my money. Like, you know how your favorite aunt or your uncle used to come over to the house and they give you that $1 when you was little? That's how I am. That's what my money did. Even though they had me in squalor, I still made the most of it. Now, can I get $1 back? If everybody give me $1 back, put their asses on their motherfucking backs. Except for my friends that backed off. Like, yo, that bitch is real. Like, she is the truth. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can respect that. Respect me. Respect my motherfucking gangster. Because that's all you really can do. Or you can go here and act like a prankster up in here. Go up in this motherfucking federal court here. Wait till you end up in the federal court. Me don't trust y'all. Me don't know. Me don't like him. And so you don't fuck with the psychic. Me don't trust none that don't switch his drawers and want a Nike. And we don't trust people that shoot people. I ain't shoot nobody. Them will say you're old. Them will say you're old. The so-called friends that me tell you about with the king of books. Can't trust nobody. They will let out your secrets with the ace of beakers. They will kill you if you keep it. When you do things, I leak it. Me come on the social media and speak it. Look where the camera at. Make sure you keep it. And when he go to the bathroom, make sure he not stink it. Me not trust them. And me home, me not like it. Ain't that fire, y'all? And I hope it came out right. Because whatever the fuck, when, like I said, they hacked the devices and stuff. So when I'm saying certain things, it might come out a whole nother way. That's not what I meant. Like I said, I have all these whores over here that weren't having sex, and they were paid to play. Because there's a lot of bitches in these places. We got the school district. We got the DHS. It's no cap to everybody. We got the job systems. Like I said, these whores was really round. Look at the growth. Look at how they expanded. The expansion of the whores. Now, this the Empress card, but that don't always mean it's good. But this how I was peeking at them. See, they didn't know I was growing up out them woods that they was playing in. I was growing up out them woods. That's why I was like, yo, this shit ain't all to the good. You can get it here. Call them slippers gold. Dope feed, keep me up with them, man. Our pockets swole. Look, manipulation. Dope feeds, keep me up with them, man. Our pockets swole. That was the manipulation right there. And I had a lick of sleep. And I don't snort no balls to stay up on my motherfucking feet with the 7 of Pentacles, bitch. But we sure enough done sold it all. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough for me to, actually been involved. That's a lot of money. And they was giving it to these dummies, and they ain't got nothing to show for it but a funky bunny. Shame and fucking decay, bro. That's the sun card. I had to look at the numbers. That's what they got. Spitting up and everything. Look at the knowledge. They got the big head joke. Don't that look like the T-Rex, though? Think about it. Look, don't that look like, I'm going to get you, sucker. You dirty mother. Don't you say that. That's how long they've been stealing, like I said. with the aliens card. That's the if yeah, that's the chariot. I gotta look at that. Or is it the chariot or the lovers? Oh no, that's the justice card. Aliens? Why am I reading that like that? Anyways, hands down. With the aliens card, we just gonna keep it like that. I'm not about to be going into the meeting because I don't have a lot of time out here, you guys. You know, it start getting dark. And I do have a lot of shit with me. But with that aliens card, that's some shit from outer space. Like you ain't gonna even catch that. And I couldn't really see the numbers. But ain't nobody about to play with me about my money. Like I said, don't play in nobody's fucking face if you don't want nobody playing in yours. You not that tough. Six of beakers. That's the six of cups. The protection. Don't play in nobody's face if you don't want to play in yours. Because I don't owe them anything. They really did fuck up the team. And that's nobody's fault but your own. Look, corruption. They fucked up y'all team. But I wasn't playing with a great scheme because I don't have to settle for less. They owe. And whatever you supposed to get from them, you supposed to just go take that shit, I guess, at this point. Because ain't no way in hell. Ooh, I'm glad it's the back of them. They tall, too. Knight of Books. I just don't be want nobody in the, like I said, I'm in a park. You know, like, she used me for clout. I didn't. I wouldn't dare do that. I don't do nothing for clout. I'm doing this for this money. For the love of my money. Word. Ten of torture. That's a heavy ass burden to try to play with somebody. Like I said, I'm scorching. You want this? You want this golf bag to put all the clubs and shit in? Need to jump your ass in there too. That's crazy. It's too heavy for him, huh? To carry somebody else's bag. Still in my bag. Look how heavy my bag was. And they caught themselves, they half-ass sorted out. Like I said, when they stretched that shit out to all those different banks and stuff and tried to buy people as much as they possibly could, you got bitches with trampolines, they ain't even got no yard, motherfucker. When I tell you these people supposed to be dead, go jump on that bitch, put it on this edge right here and jump on it as high as you can. And I'll get you this pair of Skechers like mine. We not even about to play with me. Because you people were wrong. They got toys with this wasted. And I was out here working my ass off for my shit. Like I said, with a whole bunch of faggot ass niggas. I wouldn't care if it's your family. That's why I'm not in no relationship. Ain't no man gonna be tacking upside my head, and I'm not the one to tack upside his. I love people. I'm a lover. I'm a nurturer. But I'm not gonna allow anybody. When they taught us how to fight, bitch, they didn't tell us to go power tap that motherfucker. No, they told us to take their heads off. So that's how I'm coming in when it comes to this disrespect. It's not about being no black woman or none of that shit. These faggots and bitches don't be working. It's about the laziness and the disrespect that y'all doing to people who really put in work for this shit. Like I said, all them illegitimate kids, them illegitimate relationships. Bitch, you not about to be with me because you think that I look good. Good enough for you to fuck for the night. That shit nasty too. And it ain't about no fucking age, bitch. Try me with that. A lot of these people is with people because they scared them. Like these niggas knock these. I know a few niggas that they uncles and shit used to be knocking the bitches upside the head. So I know they picked up that daddy's trait. That's why I was like, keep your faggot ass over there and y'all fucking on niggas. How is you beating on a woman, but you God damn it. That's where the jealousy could come in on us. Real ass nigga to my heart. Fucking choking these women and shit out. And these bitches, look, 5 authorities. That's a problem. Authoritative figure. That's a problem that you have with yourself. You don't even like that bitch. And you sit up there blacking in her eye and shit. And now y'all stuck together because of the fucking T-Rex. That's why I said I wasn't playing with nobody. You can't make somebody forever be with somebody. A bitch can show me that they playing and it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch this motherfucker disappear. And when he pop back up like a magic trick, I'm gonna put his ass to smoke. Even if I gotta get my paperwork. Because they be acting all fatal attraction like you owe them something. And then these people was acting. Like I said, they sending motherfuckers. You can't send no bitch to me. I built my own house, you see, and it's not about, oh, she's too independent. No, shit, trust me, nigga. You if your ass got the patience and the fucking work to the drive to wait on a bitch, I would definitely accept it. But a lot of shit come with that. It's a lot of tricks up a bitch sleeve when they're doing things for you. It's like give to get. So a lot of people ain't putting in work for free. That's why I'm not playing with nobody. And I don't work hard enough to where it's time for me to get paid. Like I said, it's tax time. Y'all want to play with the treasury? Trump, it's tax time. With that weed up the street there where it was up the street, why y'all didn't renovate that motherfucking building? Who that secret journalist? Why y'all didn't renovate that building? I would have been working. All my niggas would be working if they want to be down with me. Don't nobody want no fucking lazy bone next to them. When we all gonna starve. And then when the bitch get hungry, he might try to steal something. That's when you gotta take his head off. That's why I said you gotta watch your fucking friends. People don't even be wanting to put in work, but they showing up be tipping and shit. That's why I give you a reason to tip. You creeping up on this, for real. This fluorescent magnet, what do you call that shit? Magenta or some shit? You putting up on a pastel pink tone, you creep. That's what I want you to do. Fucking idiots. Like I said, he paid the school and everything. 10 of books. That's the 10 of swords, y'all. Paid the school and everything, and his fuck ass took that shit. Then I had these cockeyed faggots. I'm almost 50, so it is what it is. I had these cockeyed faggots. You could tell if a bitch is a faggot too now. Don't you fuck around and find out. You could be tough as a motherfucker, but when you lay back and you get a little loose, you're gonna tell on yourself. So I'm watching this shit and I'm keeping my composure like, yo, do these bitches know that I'm a real street nigga? I was trained to see this shit, but still stay in a woman's place. I could still be in church and just watch you motherfuckers just fuck up. And then we call God down and he sprinkled that dirt on you bitches because we know about that too. Like I said, with uncle or whatever the fuck that is, came up in that church and I seen the whores that I know that they're whores. I'm not saying that you can't change, but these bitches been whores before whores was whores. So I'm like, yo, I was a little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold them because I'm looking like, oh shit, what they doing in here? First thing I'm thinking, you know, I'm a real nigga to my heart because I remember these tricks. Like who she fucking in this bitch? Because guess what? The pulpit was full of tricks. We know them niggas gonna pull up on them young bitches or even the old ones or sneak up in Martha them house and they up there getting sucked off or fucking off, nigga. And then don't let them slide up on the little boys and secretly sneak in. Who was that dude at Wilson? That was fucking those kids and buying them sneakers. We not about to pay. Who is his fucking friends? Because ain't no way in hell they ain't know that faggot was gay. Now, if y'all don't run the money, though, get mad. Get mad. Get madder than me. So then you could kill yourself. God damn. And this shit is funny, though. It's taking a lot for me not to laugh because I can't believe this information is coming in on the ass. Everything closed. We do want jobs. And like I said, you only want to hire, like, you know, I know that we're tax write-offs. But a lot of these places that they sent me aren't even worth working in. And they do need to be shut down. It's just like you go and you like, oh, thank God, you know, I'm able to keep something in my hand. But I'm working with these faggots. And then, like I said, these are grown men coercing other a grown ass community to disrespect me. That's why I want them all dead. Because I wasn't about to let near one of them niggas fuck me. Fuck yourself, faggot. And ain't y'all had enough fucking on me anyway through those pictures and shit that the nasty nigga need to kill himself about? Because I want my money off that too. Like I said, everybody want to do something for clout. I need my money. If it's vulgar shit out there about me, oh well, I hope that shit is beautiful enough for them to give me my motherfucking money body. Because I'm tired of people rubbing themselves and looking at me like I owe them some pussy or something. That shit's creepy as a bitch too. Am I lying? So then I got the niggas trying to slide up on me like this. Bitch, this ain't that. You don't even know me from no fucking where. Except for what this faggot sent you. And you was probably fucking him. So why would you slide up on me knowing that I'm doing this for the last fucking 5 years? And been living like this for 50. You got to be kidding me. Oh, she's old. You're older than me. From the looks of things, because you following the wrong shit. You following an old routine that don't work on certain motherfuckers. Especially this. Queen of Beakers and the Ten of Pentacles. Ain't nobody playing about their money. Because that's the goddamn Queen of Cups. I know about my money and shit. And I know how bitches was trying to hide it. They was all in doing hotel parties and shit. Like I said, it's a lot of bad bitches out here. But they're contaminated, motherfuckers. Especially with that BBL shit. Like I said, bitches are crying about that shit right now. And I don't give a fuck how good it look. It don't feel that good if you're still cheating on the bitch. So that's why I said I wouldn't even fucking adjust shit about myself. These low self-esteem ass whores that came out here stealing intellectual property, trying to put people on the net too, because you know prostitutes did that shit. Bitch, I don't know how to sell myself. If this is selling yourself, then y'all should buy all of it. I got all of it for you, from head to toe, all the way down to the last cell of my body, bitch. And ain't shit wrong with it, except for I'll kill you. If that's wrong, then I'll be wronger. But these whores are contaminated. And I know some of them from here. Like I said, these niggas didn't avoid the void. And that's how they blood work coming back. We got all them eyes in that shit like, hold on, who am I? Remember I told y'all, what you doing in here? What you in here for? Nigga, I'm in here for murder. In the first motherfucking degree. It's funny, y'all. It come with the territory. It also come with the cop. See, that's why I wasn't getting caught. I almost died. Didn't catch that gun. I had to piss and everything. Sometimes, like 20-something years later, I think I still like get a little shit feel sometimes when I think about how they when they giving out 10 for the gun and 5 for the bullet back then. I ain't got to lie to nobody. I don't even play no games. And then when it came to like being fancy, I'm not fancy. I just dress fancy. I'm not fancy. I do really believe in I really believe in a mutual respect when it comes to your life. Because you're not just laying up with nobody. Not for fun. I can't do it. And that's what this shit came down to too. Because you know the way I dress. Like I said, those bitches blew it. Look at them. And some of them are younger than me. Look at them. Bitch, I'm not about to dummy myself down because a bitch ain't got it. They never had it and they will not get it off of me. And even with the surgery, they still ain't got it. Look at the mentality of it. So I'm going to go kill myself to hope that he like me. And we all walk around like little big butt ants now. Fuck that. He going to cheat regardless. With that friend that got that shit and it ain't even healed. That's why a lot of bitches stink too. They've been going through this shit. Like I said, they stole all that money and they ain't invested in nothing, not even their health. They was out here popping and jumping in that shit. Them niggas wasn't fresh out 24 hours out the pen. And they out there trying to fucking shit. Them tattoos and all that shit. Them sores. Fuck around and find out. Like I said, I could have been a health teacher. They tried to lock me up so I was able to pick up all this literature, you guys. They were trying to put me in jail, trying to call me crazy and shit. I'm like, okay, watch this teacher prevail then. I got my doctrine and they ain't even had to pay for this shit. Like I said, life is your best experience, your best teacher. And they also teach you how to stay away from a bitch. Because like I said, everybody not bad. So I'm not going to say it's all of you guys. But it's a 90-10 rule. If you want to roll with them or you think you smart because you done been doing shit all your life, bitch. I'm calling motherfuckers from like 15,000 years ago. I think you have nothing on that. Even if you're 60. I think you have nothing on that. We're calling on the greats, bitch, that you'll never be. Like I said, pastors and all, the fucking creeps. Them the worst ones. The food card, 10 of Pentacles. Them the worst ones. Like y'all picking and choosing. And your family ain't shit, not one of them. Every last, think about it, a church family. Think about it. I'm going to keep 100. I'm not saying that some of us, well, I can't say some of us, bitch, because I ain't in it. I told people don't compare me to another motherfucker because you can't. So when you going and you meeting them, ain't they families kind of creepy too, the bitches and the men? When you meet these prominent, supposed to be Christians and shit like that, I gotta do that to them. See, I couldn't even claim the shit, they were so bad. And I was faithful Sunday to Sunday, but it's for the power of the Lord, y'all. I never said I was living right. Come on, didn't I just tell y'all they were gonna catch you with that gun? But you know what that was for, and it wasn't just to tote around for fun like they do. We just gonna shoot in the air. We just gonna shoot some random motherfucker just because we don't care. Throw your guns in the air and shoot them like you just don't. Sit your dumb ass down. That's why a lot of people got a lot of time. For real, we grew up with each other. Even though I wasn't in it because I was in the house. Like, I had to take care of my house. I was granny them. Stupid as a bitch with a pocket full of stones. I had my motherfucking yak too, y'all. God damn. And I had these clowns really come to me because they wanted the ball. And then I went to school with you. Look, Queen of Books. That's the Queen of Swords. I went to school with you, bitch. Don't this nigga look like he went to school with you? Look, the 5 of books, and I told you I used to be teaching, reading to y'all. Remember Miss Brady had me reading to you bitches? That's why I want you dead now. Y'all miss Miss Kellner and shit like that, our art teacher? Thank you for the spotted salamander. I'll never forget no shit like that. I think I turned into one on them. Play with me. Ace of Books and the 8 of Torches. The protection, like I said. We had to come in scorching them with the 7 of Pentacles because it is harvest time. I need my money. Everybody reap what they sow. Like, I put in too much work for somebody to try to sun me. Like I said, I'm going to make sure that you're not going to be running up on me, not with ill intentions. Some people just want to see, and that's fine. So I'm going to try to make sure that I can keep up with my appearance, you see, because it is fun. Like, you see a lot of bitches is bummy. They dummies. They're boring. I'm not waiting to go to no club. I don't go to clubs. I don't have to wait till the night to put on. And I'm not going to run around in the dirty ass scrubs neither. Everybody a nurse now, right? Them funky ass scrubs on, bitch. You been around hospice patients and all day. But you want to go have a drink and shit. And we smoking and you rolling. Get the fuck out and you cooking. That's why I ain't got no friends. Kids don't be like that. Like I said, they owe me back ends. Give me one of these warehouse buildings so I could put this shit together. Now give me a building. And y'all know I could build that shit. I used to party over here too. Water Street. Remember, y'all did all these sacrifices. That's how I know about that's why everything is like certain shit is really, really shut down because of the blood that was spilled in the places. I promise you that. You do not have to like me. Like I said, this was far from basic. And I don't give a fuck if you racist. That's even worse. Because that shit really should have been out of your verses. Like, you should not hate a person, not like a person for what? Because you stole from them? You stole those purses? Which one of y'all helped steal that purse? Since they do anything for clout, can't watch me mount. Look, the guilt and the truth, that's justice. For real. Look in the mirror, bitch. And you ain't got to look for Michael Jackson's one. He did his. I ain't asked you to change no way. I'm just asking you to give me my change. Shit. Hey, give me my goddamn money. Read your cards. Who the hell is Elite? Where my money? Where is my money? You want to come here? Come here, honey. 10 of books. 10 of swords. The science. Look. Bill Nye, the science guy. Nigga, this is I. Look. Ain't that fire? That's the star, the science. Now tell me, we not the lions. What the fuck is that? I got my bugs in, but I can hear something. It's like he on their phone. Well, none of my business. That shit don't stop this. Like I said, my music is louder than this. So, where your whores at? The landlords and all of that. 6 of books. Where everybody at? They trying to find them a way out. They trying to find an exit. 7 of books for stealing. You can't make it up. Look, stealing, trying to act like they had the ghost face. You did. Well, you got one. You had the ghost face right up on that ass while y'all was stealing. You know how people have like tags on them? It's like, hold on, they went that way. And I'm like, for real, I wouldn't have came up with that. But when I put all that shit together, don't it make sense? You got to be in the bank. You have to be a court official. You have to be, you know what I'm saying, in order to get a far reach up to Washington, D.C. And I know a piece of everybody, all the motherfuckers. Like I said, your actions show better. And some people did fake it till they make it. So that didn't bother me. It's like, but when y'all kept on trying to make it seem like I was faded, I knew it was something. I need my money from RBI. Remember, I sued you guys, that civil lawsuit. You want to still call me a man? Am I still a man? Or did y'all shut that man business down? Because all of y'all was in on it just because you're white. That's the sad part, too. That's the shit I don't like. So he was like, oh, he ain't going to sue my friends. Or hold on, you going to sue the friends, we could do this. And we going to go get it. But the whole time, you bitches had already been on my dick. That's why I want everybody dead. Because fuck them. That would have been some extra change to put to the community. But we going to go way back, like I said, with the family in these houses that they keep burning up. I go all over with this shit. Like I said, y'all really fucked up. I owe you nothing. And I don't like being around people that want to come around and act like they bluffing. Like, keep your stupid ass over. Do you know how stupid that shit is? We'll never grow anything. And then once our shit is gone, how are we going to accumulate more? So you're going to be waiting on me to put in the work to make sure that it ain't no we and I, bitch. We supposed to be working together. But if you're going against me, guess what? Any weather, king of torches. We can see you. It's over. So the Three's company, this the Three of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so those threesomes of you guys is because they was nasty. Like I said, sex magic and shit. So those your sex magic done got you put out in the cold. Don't nobody want no more now, huh? That shit don't stand up no more. That thing stink when it get wet. See, I'm glad I went where I went, y'all. With the Seven of Beakers, y'all, the Seven of Cups. Look, all that shit that went down with these fools. Look, Three of Torches. And y'all watching how I move? Like I said, I wish a dude would. After what I said, I know I probably couldn't get no dude, but it still stands true, though. Come over here and think you taking something that don't belong to you. And I do this shit for me and not for you, but you're supposed to love it because I put in a lot of work in it. If that's the case, the fuck? How am I supposed to be? For real. That shit is crazy, y'all. With the Knight of Beakers and the 9. See? You got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups and the 9 of Cups, you guys. And the knowledge it is. Look at, and is that a key in his hand? That's a key in his hand. He opened the door, though. See, I opened the door to show y'all, look, this ain't what you want. But it is more. Like, go to them. It's so many people out here that, you be looking at them. Like, why y'all ain't stealing from the thieves? Why y'all ain't go rob the thieves, you pussy ass niggas? That's why I want you dead. Y'all want to go for the little old lady, the helpless old lady. Y'all want to go steal her shit. But you got this big baller sitting up there with all this fucking money on. He got so much money he can't even walk with it. And he flashing the shit. He throwing it at bitches and everything. He's sitting on pussy. And you ain't gonna go take his money? That's why I want you all dead. I can't even say on my mama. On me, nigga. Y'all got shit like that going on, but you're big ballers. Y'all playing with big balls. You got these niggas up here doing this shit. That's why I'm mad too. Y'all know your friends. You know your friends. It's okay to y'all shake hands. Y'all playing swords. It's okay. But when you came over here, you know shit was about to shake. 3 of books. Shit was about to shake. That's the 3 of swords. Science. Look. Bill Nye is fucking science guy. Look, was about to shake. Shake y'all corrupt system. Mm-hmm. Like I said, y'all scammers got the wrong victim. They hurt me so. They tried to steal my cars. They was in my house and everything. And now I just want them dead. Fuck out of here. They wanted me to be like that. Look, the Ace of Beakers. It fell in reverse. So that's the Ace of Cups, y'all. They wanted me to be like that. Like I said, I'm not gonna treat you bad for books. I couldn't see myself treating you bad, but you shouldn't be acting bad next to me because your friend got caught. And if you're supporting that friend, you need to kill yourself. That could sound as bad as you want to, but ain't near man that walk this earth gonna allow somebody to disrespect them like that because they gonna try to kill you. Like I said, if I was a 6'5" ass man, we wouldn't have no problems. A lot of doors to be kicked in. It'd be a lot of families crying. And if anybody tried to, remember we watched wrestling and shit, I would have went in and just did a whole motherfucking Full House massacre. And see how nice I am. You would never even think that I could go in like that. Like I said, I'm pretty creative, so it makes sense. And you gonna do something, you better do it to death. That's why I'm going in harder than them about my money. I know this make people laugh too. It do make some people sad, but I really don't want you to be sad. I just want you to be smart about your surroundings and the people that you fuck with because I don't give a fuck who it is. If they telling you to do something that you ain't got no business, bitch, you need to kill yourself first because you're basically dead going in a situation like that. Why you think I ain't really, when I went to jail, it was for a reason, but it wasn't that long either. It's just funny, to be able to have that on the table too. Even if it was 2 minutes, I still like the beans and the hamburger. So don't forget about that. I just learned to braid and shit. And hold on, if I want me a woman, I could get me a woman. I'm not being funny. It's funny. But shit, I'm going to always be good. It's just that I would want to be good like that. Because everybody have the choice to make their own. That's why I cracked that joke too. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just don't, when they think you're not going to get repercussions by fucking somebody over. Can't nobody judge you if that's what you pick and choose because you should be able to pick and choose for your own individual self. Ain't no such thing as individuality. We got to be group sex now. All these poly motherfuckers, that's why y'all stink. That's why I come in like this because I really want motherfuckers to stay away from me if they ain't on the same side of the fence. They look at me like it's hard to understand. Yeah, it is hard to understand because you've been stupid for so long. We're not even about to try to teach you. Just go kill yourself. Next. I already make life simple. I don't be in the store all day buying shit because I heard that we were difficult. So what I did with that information is I made myself undifficult. It don't take me long to do this. Now put these charms and shit together, yeah. But as far as me to get dressed, I could get fly in a minute based on where I'm going. Just let me know my environment, time I gotta be there, then I'll know how to set it out from there. That shit take like 2 minutes. That's why I want them to be dead in one. Nah, but it's funny though. Cause that's too much. Corruption. Look at then you got this person basically holding her like a puppet. That's that money. Cause that's really it, y'all. You need money to live. And then when you see people like really trying to stump on you with your shit, you're gonna feel away. Especially knowing all that they did. They even tried, they killed the Capricorn where they shot him first in it. Like I said, you're not getting away with shooting that man. Where are those legally licensed rifles? Those legal death certificates, those legal like I said, let's go to Austin, Texas. You can send your whole family up here, bitch. I hope it's snow on them. I know who all has something to do with that. For real, you got a lot of family here. Cousins, I want to say that because you know when you grow up with somebody, you be there for a while. Cousins, don't even step outside of your body or you could just kill yourself because your family was wrong for even disrespecting me like that. That shit rightfully belonged to me. I wouldn't give a fuck how much it was. And they still took care of the town with it, and y'all still fucked it all up. So what was the point? And I still came out though. I still popped out, still better than you bitches, and I'm on foot. I need my money. Y'all brought houses and everything, and that shit's useless. All your boyfriends are locked up, all the dick gone. Because there was a lot of indictments hit within the last 7 years. Never can stop no motherfucking body. Like I said, ain't nobody topping God. This might sound wrong, but this the wrath, bitch. How you think I made it this far? Now set another motherfucking fire. Play in that graveyard. Fuck with that son. That's why I could move and go on and on and on and on. I wonder where the fuck they at doing that. God damn. Why did they get that motherfucker a microphone? Can't there one of them people here? That's a disabled home. That bitch cutting into my videos. But at this point, like I said, it get harder than them. For real, they don't even take care of their families. They look the part, but they don't do their part. Anybody could walk around and look good. Look, I look like, with my little shorts and shit. What do I look like? But when you get up on it, this ain't that. That's the same exact shit for these motherfuckers. This ain't that. And then they've been fucking each other for so long, it's comfortable to them. Like, fuck it then. I guess I'll just die with you. Somebody wanted them to do it. Like I said, all those people was walking out of this place like they ain't did nothing. Hey friends, y'all want to go play jump rope or something? 5 of Pentacles. That shit ain't no joke. Y'all want to go play jump rope, niggas? Want to play school? The 4 books you don't want to play? With the 9 of books? I mean the 9 of beakers, y'all. The 9 of cups. Y'all don't want to play school with me? Y'all want me to play by myself? Want me to play by myself, niggas? Want me to put the problem together and solve it? And I sure did. Like I said, I win at all costs by it. Queen of Beakers. Yeah, because I know some whores are salty. Because this is not a sacrifice. Like I said, whoever think they could get away with some shit like that, friends, new friends, often. Maybe I'll take you out. We can have a conversation about this over some coffee. Because I do not play none of that shit, y'all. I don't care who you know, who was tied to this. That's what really pissed me off, because people not respecting the person itself. That's another thing. It's the motherfucking principle. Bitch, you don't know me. You knew that nigga. Like I said, that's why I don't hold people for whatever their family members did. It is kind of creepy. Just don't you do that stupid shit over here. Because you don't judge people off of that. Because some people really be feeling like guilty and sad because they can't change their dad or their family member that did some shit that got motherfuckers hashtag. That's why I say what I say, though. For real, don't play with me, bitch. That shit got nothing to do with none of it. When the man who in charge of it is right here. And they wasn't getting away with their stealing, sneaking in their house, trying to poison the bitch and everything. I actually came out better. Thank you. And still got the creativity to make them bitches a sweater with the food card and the 10 of Pentacles again, y'all. The Queen of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Beakers. 6 of Beakers. Y'all, that's the cup. That's the that's the cups. That's the protection. Look at that bubble. Who in that motherfucking bubble with me? Like I said, that's why I need nobody to help me spend my money. You be blessing people and stuff, you're gonna look out. But that's mine. Ain't nobody ever gave you the last scoop off of their plate or some shit, or even let you drink out their cup. That's me. That's why I wasn't fucking up like this. This wasn't no easy fuck. Like I said, that intellectual property, y'all need to get that back, get that up. No, as a matter of fact, you're supposed to keep it, but I still need my money about it with the food card. Damn, the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Books. Okay. Commerce, space. What, look, this how I was walking. And I knew where I was going. But I had to find a calmer way, because you do want to fuck people. That's why I be telling y'all to kill yourself and shit too. Cause I do be wanting to poke somebody up or some shit. Bitch, I'll kick the fuck out you. What you thought this was? This shit could go left or right. Now it could be cute or it could be nasty. It all depends on what side you on. Like I said, you got to be classy how you move. Cause I ain't running from the police. I did it. Especially when these niggas thought they was shitting and trying to be smitten to me. Like, you thought that this faggot was about to get away? No, I'm trying to put him on bended knee. He be sucking everybody else off. Trying to get me a hit in. Now, y'all know I'm from the streets. I've been around. I've been around a lot of street people. So, it's just coded territory to the lingo. Like I said, pimping ain't dead. These whores is scared. They dead, though. They dead. That shit nasty. Contamination. Solitude. Is that the justice? And the 9 of Beakers. Yeah, look. Look what I found. We're gonna mix in other potions. See? See, they took everything, but I had snatched that one. I had to get that one, y'all. And that was the one that I needed to defeat those people. Four books. That's funny. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, defeat them. This work is killing them. Where my piece at? I'll be switching them out, y'all. So I'm going to go and break myself. And I'll be back with some more. Like I said, these people about to go to hell in the cell with their friends. Remember the ones that y'all thought y'all was gonna lock up and get away with? Why is y'all saving them? What, what's the point in that? Ain't I on the team then? Can I wear this? Nobody want to put on no motherfucking suit and shit. People, they be shooting in there. What about a sweatsuit and some nice sneakers with flowers on them? Not even playing with nobody. I'll be back with some more, y'all. Thanks again.